Welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Luck of the Irish achievement. We go ahead and jump in. We are beating England up horribly. They are absolutely being devastated by my superior strategic intellect. And by the fact that I actually paid attention at the start of this war, unlike the past wars where I acted like an idiot. I still lost one battle. Again, I kind of acted a little bit like an idiot, I suppose, because I didn't assign a leader. Do you want to be a French vassal now? Because I think that would make France like me. No, why not? Currently, besieged demands exceed war score. Well, Hesse, deal with it. Lead siege to Lincoln. I was in England. I was in London specifically, in fact. London, England. A few years ago. And in Trafalgar Square, they have a statue of, I think it's George Washington. Lincoln made me think of it, because I thought, oh, a president in England. I think it's a statue of George Washington. And I was talking to some random stranger that I bumped into, who was like a tour guide waiting for a tour to start. So I took advantage of the fact that I had this tour guide there, just chatting away. I started asking them like some questions. And I thought, it's kind of odd to have Washington here, isn't it? Like, in Trafalgar Square? That seems odd to me. And he said that's not the half of it. Something about Washington would only, he put in his will that he would only be placed somewhere, or that his likeness or his ashes or something ridiculous about it said in his will that he could only be on American soil. And so what the British did is they consecrated the land underneath the statue and gave part of it, they gave that little chunk, just that like 1 square meter that the statue sits on, they made it foreign US soil. And I remember it very vividly, because I remember thinking to myself, what? Why would anyone ever do that? Like, why would a country ever do that? Even military bases on foreign soil are not, they're extraterritorial. They're not, it's not like a US Army base is US soil, you know? It's still like, you know, the bases in Germany, they're still German soil. They're just extraterritorial. It just seemed odd, like such an odd story to me. I never looked it up. If someone knows what he was talking about, let me know. Let me know if that's a real thing. If there's a chunk of land in Trafalgar Square that is like 1 meter square that belongs to... How am I getting all this? I gave it to somebody else. They should be getting the aggressive expansion. How did I get aggressive expansion? This is ridiculous. Everybody hate France. Don't hate me. So yeah, if anyone knows if there is a like 1 meter by 1 meter square chunk of land underneath a George Washington statue in Trafalgar Square that is sovereign American soil, let me know and send me a link to a reference, because that seems ridiculous to me. It seems like a ridiculous claim. I'm pretty sure that guy was just pulling my leg. It sounds like absolute nonsense. But I wasn't about to call him a liar. I still won't call him a liar. Unless I have, you know, evidence of the opposite. I'm not going to call the guy a liar. It certainly struck me as an odd thing, though. Siege of Derby's done. That's kind of one advantage of having been in the military police, at least in Canada. We're one of the few countries where military police are real police. Like in the US, for example, I know that, and I think there are some branches like CID might be different, but I believe that the military police, the general military police in the US, have no arrest powers. They can like detain somebody, but they have to turn them over to like a civilian police officer to be charged. Whereas in Canada, military police are specially named. in the Criminal Code of Canada as being actual police. Not every province recognizes military police as police provincially, but federally they are. So, I mean, you might not be able to hand out a speeding ticket on the highway as military police, but you can definitely, you know, arrest somebody for murder. And not, you know, you arrest them and you don't necessarily hand them over. You can arrest them and put them in jail. You're a real cop. You don't need some other cop to put them in jail. You can do that yourself. But having been military police in Canada, where we do all that, that means we have to learn all the law. We have to learn... Wow, they came out and they... Whoa, 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 whoa. What? My whole fleet was just by 16 heavy ships? My fleet of 35 heavy ships was just killed by 16? What? I don't know what happened. That, I smell some bullshit going on. In any case, yeah. You get to learn all about law, and all about international law specifically. So, like, the concept of extraterritorial, something being extraterritorial as opposed to foreign, sovereign foreign soil, is something I am quite familiar with. I'm just so angry, I'm just on tilt right now. Like, how did that whole fleet just get destroyed? I had overwhelming power over the enemy. I'm gonna totally have to watch this video back and see if I missed something. I had to have missed something, right? I mean, I had to have. Okay, what do I have claims on? Morgan, Gwynedd was the war goal, and marches. Return. Yeah, return, Aberdeen and Highlands. Give me a bunch of money. Annul some treaties. Congo, Mali, and Norway. Yeah, you know what? Annul all the things. Oh, right, I don't have you 100% sieged. Norway, do that one. They have accepted. And now they are going to hate me with the fire of 1,000 suns. 2 and 3. Make core. Make core. Make core. Go ahead. Come on, boys. Come on home. I still, like, that whole fleet was just destroyed. Just gone. That's it? How? But, like, what? I don't even understand. In case you can't tell by my flusteredness, how did my entire fleet just get wiped out? How did that make any sense? I was over my force limit, I assume I still am, so I'm just going to get rid of what put me over. Split, 12, 4, and 4, good. And then you, 12, 4, and 4, good. Yeah, how did my whole fleet just poof? Do I have a mission for that? Now I do, yeah. I'm going to reinforce you first, so you need a bunch of the things. You need, what, 9 more? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to need 20 transports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, I didn't think I'd run out. 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I just need to build as many heavies as I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of money. I don't, like, the whole fleet was just wiped out? How did that even happen? I'm gonna rewatch the last video and see when I selected them over here. Maybe they're already damaged, right? Because they kind of sat here for a bit. Maybe they're already at like 8% on every ship. Though it was my understanding that a recent patch changed it so that they kind of focus fire on one guy. So it should have just all kind of taken out one ship as opposed to have everybody weak. But that's the only thing I can see. If my ships were already weak, then they got sunk quickly. But otherwise, I'm pretty sure that was 13 heavies against 35 heavies, and the 13 heavies won, and that doesn't make any sense to me. I lost my claims on Scotland. I absolutely can't have that. Fabricate claims. Ayrshire. I'm gonna be going after the Highlands next, because I learned. Ooh, friends, let's get married. Ooh, let's get married over here too. I'm just so flustered. Like how? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it back and see what happened. For now, I'm just confused. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. All right. Got some colonies obviously finished. Oh, look at that. We have one we have a colony that can be built. We have one colonist doing nothing, is what I mean to say. So he can start a colony, or she, I suppose. You know, not discriminate. Could be a female colonist. It's not like that'd be an unknown thing. It's not like that's unheard of. There were female pioneers. Okay. Whole bunch of Navy. Come on, Navy. We're all meeting up. We're having a party. You're all invited. Over here. Where is it? Chesapeake Bay. Come on down, Chesapeake Bay. You guys too. Oh, no, not all you guys. You guys. Here we go, Chesapeake Bay. You didn't get the memo, I guess. We're going to Chesapeake Bay, buddy. Come on. Come join the party. Get in there. Colony self-sustaining. There's 2 colonists looking for something to do now. The 3rd one will be there soon. I got some more ships coming. I think that's all of them. Yes, that's all of them. Okay. And am I building any? I am still building some, but they're seem to be a ways away. So you guys come over here. Figure out what to do with you when you get there. I'm going to build buildings first. Somewhere. All right. I was going to say somewhere I can build a temple, but I just finished a colony. Constables to go in. I can't believe my fleet was just destroyed like that. It's unthinkable. Definitely gonna look into it and report back. I have no idea what happened. And then armories to be built. Oh, the game. So I was like, what's the game waiting for? It's waiting for me to unpause it. That's what's waiting for. Oh, in an earlier video, I said, I wish there was a list you could pick from to know when you can change cultures. Here is the list, which I knew existed because I remember looking at it before and being like, that's really convenient. But apparently, I forgot my brain. Alright, oh, we can, alright, finish another colony. Build another temple. Build another temple, there we go. Okay, make some colonies. Where do I want to go? I think I want to go up here. Omaha, do it. Yankton, do it. What are you? Saskatchewan. I love Saskatchewan. I have never lived there. I have driven through it many times. I've flown over it more than once. Fantastic people. The prairies, you know, you can make all the jokes you want about it. It's flat and it's boring. But the people are absolutely amazing. I love the prairies. If you're from the prairies, I don't care if it's the Canadian prairies or like the Great Plains in the US. I've been down through there as well. You're good people. Always were good people whenever I bumped into you. Keep up the good work. Got the claim. Wait for the diplomat to get home. Go away, 10. I'm waiting for one more guy to join us. Come on. Alright, heavy ships, come on over. Alright, so we need to take our light ships, break them off. Come over here. You know what? You're one guy, you're not doing much on your own. You might as well wait for the 9. Colony established, good. Arrived, group. URW 2nd Fleet, perfect. Patrol, Western Europe. Good. Ships are headed over. I'm going to join the fleet. I have enough money for 2 more buildings. Oh, look at that. Spain has decided to keep moving up the coast. Make their way into Asia. That'd be interesting, but I don't think I'll be playing that long. Who's this? Russia, look at that. Russia's made all... This isn't England, is it? No, it's Japan. Oh, Portugal. Wow. I am impressed, Portugal. And Spain is all the way over here, too. And England is over here. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous. Why would you do that? Look at this, Spain just went island hopping across the Pacific. Why? I guess they had nowhere else to go. I've been here busy colonizing the New World, and they had nowhere else to expand to. Look at that, even Africa is just... I guess no one wanted to be out here on the... on Madagascar, but wow. Alright, so next episode, we may go to war with Scotland. We certainly need to start taking them down a peg. We are going to continue colonizing. We are going to keep rebuilding our navy. And then we will finish this achievement of Luck of the Irish. That's all going to be for future episodes. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.